The Rays really put out a bad lineup.
The Rays outraised themselves yesterday.
Yeah, I think they did because, and I even tweeted, like, putting Renfroe in the lineup, one, bad move in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's gotten 3 hits or 2 hits this whole postseason. Everyone's like, well, he crushes lefties. Well, fucking, it's Kershaw. That's not like your average, just straight up lefty out of the pen or lefty. Then they're like, well, he's got a history against Kershaw. Yeah, a bad one.
Yeah.
So where are the analytics that say put Renfroe in against Kershaw? And then even if you do put Renfroe in against Kershaw, why would you put him behind Randy Arozarena and give your star player zero protection?
Yeah.
I would have put Randy in the outfield and Brasso at DH and Brasso behind Randy.
Yeah.
And I think then, or you put Randy lead off and you put Yandy DH or Margot lead off and then Lau, then Randy, then Yandy.
Yeah.
There was a lot of better ways they could have done this, and this isn't Monday morning quarterback because I said this as soon as I saw the lineup. I said, so Kershaw maybe he would have shut down any order that they put him in, but I thought it was really weird and really dumb from the jump.
And I think the Rays do this. The Rays like to push buttons to make you think, and the Rays do or die game with Houston, they batted Margot leadoff. So I wonder if they thought, Kershaw's prepping for Margot leadoff. We'll get in their head a little bit and we'll put Renfroe for. I also think when they do that, they're trying to spark a guy, and Renfroe has, he had the one bloop double in the Houston series.
It ain't spark season. It's hot hand season.
Yeah.
In the World Series.
I agree with you, and that's where I didn't like in the Houston series when they used Brasso. They batted him leadoff, I think, and I would rather, slide Brasso down the lineup, have him, 4, 5, 6, something like that. A little less pressure on him, and it can kind of be that's when the Rays raid the right way. You're like, okay, here's the 6-hole hitter. This guy hits lefties at a 1.2 OPS clip. So the other reasoning I heard around this, and maybe they were worried a little bit too much about defense and getting Renfroe in. I heard they didn't have Brasso start because he would have been the only righty on the bench. So they were saving him for a matchup later in the game, which, to your point, would have been the same thing if you bench Renfroe. So I think they were trying to spark Renfroe for this series. He might end up on the bench for the rest of the way. I don't know. We'll see. 7 games can be a long time. But, yeah, they tried to press a button, and it backfired on them, and it made their 4 through 9 hitters just easy work for Clayton, man. After his first inning, he was in cruise control.
Yeah. I mean,
too easy.
Wendell,
for a World Series game.
Joey Wendell, Adames, Kiermaier, 1, 2, 3. And then after that, Zunino, Yandy, Brandon Lau, 1, 2, 3. And then after that, Randy, Hunter, Margot, 1, 2, 3. And then Kiermaier finally popped him. But, it was out, solo shot by Kiermaier, out. And then the next inning, 1, 2, 3. And then he was done.
Yeah.
Kershaw had an easy night. I mean, I'm not trying.
He did great.
Both buckets are full. Kershaw was really good. I don't think the Rays put their best effort out there against Kershaw.
Again, when the Rays ray and it looks right, it's kind of beautiful. These guys end up matchups that put them in the right position, and it's not the names you expect. And hey, they put it together, a little rally late that really could have made this game tight. Zunino lines out to the pitcher.